Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. 7 Ifa diviners, including Iyanifa, allegedly warned Ooni of Ife and gave him a royal prophecy. A new king will sure emerge if you don't fix your house, and Queen Naomi. Yes, so they said this prophecy did not come well at all, was not received well at all. Now, with everything that is happening, with the Oloris, the Ooni of Ife, the palace and everything, when Iyanifa came, they've been trying to, purge the palace of all the evil and everything. Iyanifa now had to ask for 6 more Ifa diviners, credible Ifa diviners, to be there with her so they can go on a spiritual journey to find out what it is that they can do to save the situation, to save the palace, and to be able to get rid of all of these problems. Because, of course, even though everybody thinks that, by the time that the Oloris are all gone, the problems will be finished. Yes, indeed, these problems will be finished. But how will the Oloris go when Ooni of Ife is in that place where he needs to do as he is told? All there will be, they will make, the palace unrulable for him. And so they went on a spiritual journey, and they came back from that spiritual journey. And when they came back, when everybody was seated thinking that, everything is going to be okay, there was a shocking revelation. Sources close to them in the palace claimed that there was a vision that could change the throne's destiny. It is alleged that a great transformation is coming to Ife, and only one person truly knows the future, okay? Only one person knows what is coming. And that if Kabiyesi does not take care of his house, a new king will emerge. Now, the process or what will happen before that new king emerges is not something that has been told. They have not been able to explain that to the Ooni of Ife. But you see, it is not far from all of these troubles here and there, problems every day and all of that. Something will happen one day that will be irreversible. God forbid, not our Ooni of Ife. And they say, when Ooni of Ife got this information, the man was as calm as cold water. Everybody was quiet. 7 Ifa diviners, they came to the palace. That was what they saw. They said Ooni of Ife is running against time to fix the fixable right now that it can still be fixed. That if things continue to go the way they are going right now, that is going to prove to be one of the worst decisions that the Ooni of Ife has made. With all of these women, they are fighting for the heart of one man, that is Ooni of Ife, a man that belongs to everybody. And they will use this, jealousy, this desperation, this desperation to be seen and loved by the man to ruin everything. Everything. And they have been telling Ooni of Ife, they said, when it comes to the things that the gods does, that the gods gives you time, an opportunity to make amends and to make adjustments. But the biggest fear right now that they have is that the heart of Ooni of Ife, or the mind, or the head, is being torn from point A to point B. You saw what happened. Iyanifa was explaining. What do they even expect the man to be able to do when he is manipulated every minute of the day? Look at what everybody was tying all over. And at the end of the day, when you do something, it's almost as if you know, when you see these things, it's almost as if nobody is responsible for it. And that is the same reason why I keep saying, go and watch The Seven Doors. I am not promoting that movie. It is not my movie. I don't know the owners of the movie. Go and watch. I'm sure that when you take out time to watch that movie, The Seven Doors, you will understand why, you know, women will be married to a king. They will do reprehensible things, and the king is not able to make certain decisions that he is supposed to make. A lot of people have said that Seven Doors, they're trying to act like is this Ooni of Ife story that they turned around. They don't want to be, you know, to have any legal issues, and that is it. Seven Doors, Choma Chukwuka is there, and a Yoruba actor is there, and all of these women that the man married 6 of them plus Choma Chukwuka. Go and watch it. They said the royal palace was like quiet. That they have told Kabiyesi, you see Naomi, Olori Naomi is not an ordinary girl. Naomi has been involved with Kabiyesi from a very, very long time. They met again, and that is why you see their spirit, you know, yearns for each other, even if the world continues to fight and tries to break them and break their love, they continue to fight for each other. I was shocked to the bone marrow when we got that information that when Naomi was released from detention, Kabiyesi went to go and beg Naomi. When they asked Naomi the last time if Naomi wants to go, so that people will put hands together and force Kabiyesi's hand to release her to go. They said she started crying. Like she was crying at a time with all that anger and everything. I was thinking by the time she comes back, she's just going to, I want to go. I want to go. I don't want to stay again. Anyway, I told you, look, when it comes to anything that has to do with love, allow them make their decision and allow them make their own mistake. Don't go and put your mouth to where there is love, because they will reconcile, they will come back together, and you will be the enemy. Everything that happened, it was looking. They say she never used her mouth to say she wanted to stay, but her body language, her tears, and everything just suggested that she wanted to stay with her husband. And they said that's why Mama, that is Queen Naomi's beautiful mother, the woman carry her up. She said she does not know. You know that woman, she said she doesn't know. It's Naomi's decision. And honestly, at the end of the day, it is her decision. They have warned them. They said a new king will emerge if things continue the way it is going. A new king will emerge if things continue the way it is going. They have told Kabiyesi to get up, to do something about whatever, as in he needs to do something and reinstate his wife, Queen Naomi, which of course we do know that he's doing everything. But they say he needs to understand that they will continue to fight. They know why they don't want Olori Naomi there. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged rumors, speculated, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.